it's Dave from J Sweetia. I'm here today with two guys from the band Empyre, that's spelled with a Y. Introduce yourself to the cameras, guys.
Hi, I'm Henrik, I'm the lead singer and rhythm guitarist.
I'm Did and I play lead guitar, a little bit of backing vocals, and we conjure up the songs together.
Right, first of all, thanks for giving us the opportunity to interview.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Schedule. Right, like I say, I've reviewed you a few times, and Carol's photographed you quite a few times, so I think we're good friends now. Right. As I've always said in my reviews, you're a band, and the reason I love you so much is because I don't put you in any genre. I can't sort of compartmentalise, if that's the word. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I guess we don't categorise ourselves, basically. We leave it to anybody else. If you want to put us in a genre, well, yeah, go ahead, but we're not trying to write for a specific genre. We're simply writing what we like to play, what we like to hear, and we just hope that other people like it too.
Because you mix it up so much. I mean, you do play classic rock, you also play ethereal, mysterious, indie songs.
Yeah, there's a...
and gothic songs, and just a whole mix, which is why I love you guys.
There's a lot of words that come up. I mean, the gothic hasn't really been mentioned much, but the
you
theory or the atmospheric...
You did an Evanescence cover, so that's where I get the gothic vibe.
Yeah. It just comes from our influences, basically, and from the fact that if it sounds good to our ears, then that's the sort of thing that we want to play. So whether that is pure rock or classic rock or whatever, hard rock, or if it's something that a little bit softer, well, if it's good and if the crowd likes it, because we try to gig test any songs that we've written, we thought, okay, this is gig ready, or then we'll play it. If it goes down well, and we might hone it and just make it a little bit, give it a bit more substance if it needs it, or chuck it if it's not good.
Tell the people on the camera how you started. Tell anyone who don't know you.
We started, me and Henrik met about 10 years ago. I just graduated from music college from Guitar X, and I've been doing music quite intensively for a year. I came back to Kettering and I was networking with local musicians, and I met up with a session bass player who was an exceptional bassist, and we were having a great time, but we realised that we needed a singer. So I put an advert out on a local musician website called Northampton Bands. Just said there's a couple of guys, session players, looking for pro-level singer, and Henrik got in touch with us. So he came over, I was at my parents at the time, came over to my parents' house, and we sat down and jammed, I think. We did a live by Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Plus
Stone Temple Pilots. Radiohead and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you'd send some stuff over by Matchbox 20 as well. So and I was just blown away with his voice.
I can understand.
My brother was at the time as well, and I'd just been doing a year of quite mainly cover material, nothing original. I started music doing original stuff. Well, not really. I love playing the covers and everything, but I just thought Henry's voice was an original voice.
Sure.
But anyway, we started. The bass player came in, and we literally had 2 rehearsals of just some covers, some rock acoustic covers. And I landed a gig just in Kettering at a kind of cocktail bar, and off that one performance they offered us a residency. They said, we want you here every fortnight. And then we played there for probably about
a month, maybe 2 months before someone else
picked us up, and we were doing 2 residencies, and we barely rehearsed, just having fun. So the covers was just so popular, it snowballed. It got out of control, we got drummers in and everything, and then we just started gigging outside of, the county, outside of Northamptonshire, doing big events, and we loved doing the pubs and everything. That was great, and here in Brackley was one of our favourite gigs. But all the time in the background I'm thinking, we need to do our own stuff, but we're so busy, gigging sometimes twice a week.
And it was good fun.
It was great fun.
It's really nice to go down to a pub like the Red Lion here in Brackley at the time, and it was like one of the centres of covers bands in the whole of Northamptonshire. Everybody wanted to play there, and we always had a great response. And
You
so
guys felt, you know, you wanted to write your own stuff. And
We were playing
basically.
music. We've got the same approach. You know, the covers thing, Great Divide. We were playing stuff we loved. You know, really like some obscure covers as well that you wouldn't think, like Stone Temple Pilots, and we do some Queens of the Stone Age and some different kind of Foo Fighters songs. Just not like the generic Mustang Sallies.
There's the golden rule though. We only play songs that we like.
Yeah.
If one member of the band said, I don't like it, we didn't play it because we never wanted to be on stage where someone's like, so that was pretty much, and that's followed on to Empire.
Empire with the same approach, yeah. And then you speed up to kind of, I reckon it was 2016 probably, where we've been writing.
That's when we decided to really change and go like the covers band. Now we've done this. We've got our focus on it. If we're ever going to do it, we've got to do it. And we still do the odd, mainly acoustic covers thing, but we closed the book on that.
Yeah.
And said to the guys in the band at the time, who had also done some of the early Empire stuff, do you want to do it? Do you want to make this more serious? And they were, guys, we need to earn money. We're musicians. We want to earn money. So they moved off and formed their own functions band, and they're doing really well at doing that. And we set off on our journey of trying to find who was going to be the Empire bassist and drummer.
The other
now
half,
we're there.
basically,
Basically.
the other half,
yeah.
yeah.
So we did a couple of years of acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
Empire, the name, where did it come from and why the why?
That was your idea.
Well,
You're not
I
just
think.
saying.
That'd be a good
It would have been a good one if we're going to
But no, because like I suppose whenever I thought of Empire, I thought of we didn't want it to be too much like sort of the Roman Empire or Empire magazine or anything like that. We liked the strength of the name, the simplicity of the name. Felt strong and felt it had some presence. And we thought, okay, that kind of does represent us how we feel, but we need to change it. So we took the Y instead of the I, and that's basically how it came.
We had a difficulty with names because like we wanted a name that immediately you could identify with who the band was. There was a covers band called Empire in Northampton with an I, and they've been going like a long time, very good. And we wanted something where, you know, you hear Pearl Jam, you know who Pearl Jam is. You know, you hear the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you're not thinking about something in Morrison. You know, Empire with a Y, you know, like that's our own identity.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
That's something no one else can coin. That's who we are. So something serious, and we settled on that instant. You know, it's and some people are latching onto the idea of, you know, like rise of the British Empire with our music and everything, and it's cool and everything, and we're happy to go with that. But it's his own identity. So
You've definitely got that.
that was the whole. You know, the whole concept of getting the band name right. We're very pedantic and attention to detail with everything we do. So
That'd be like very professional.
thank you.
Right, the main reason we're here is, as I was going to say now, they've got a debut album out, guys. So let you tell people more about it.
Yeah, Self-Aware. It's out July 5th. It's 11 songs. It pretty much encompasses everything that Empire is at the moment. There's some hard rock tracks in there. There's some tracks that are bordering on ballads, I would say. Atmospheric stuff. There's some country influences, some blues, even a hint of pop here and there.
You've had a couple of singles off that, or EPs, sorry.
Yeah, so the latest one's New Republic.
That's actually getting Planet Rock playing there.
Yes, on the Planet Rock playlist, which we're super pleased about. I mean, it's great that they've picked it up. And before that was the first single, Too Little, Too Late. And again, quite a rocky one. The next one comes out at the end of July, and that's something a lot more atmospheric,
Kind of
a bit darker, and I'd say currently my favourite Empire track to play live, at least. Anyway.
Yeah, that track's called Stone, and that's a tribute track written. It's definitely one of the darker songs on the album. The album does have all the singles on it, and like Henrik was saying, it's kind of like a culmination of everything we represent at this point. So Stone is that like for people who've seen us live, a lot of them talk about Only Way Out as
Yes.
you know, that massive epic.
Well, because of the epic influence of Henry. Anyone who has seen Empire will know what I'm talking about. And anyone who hasn't
Thanks,
seen
Dave.
it, go and see Henry sing Only Way Out. It's one of my favourite songs, probably in years. I just love the song, and I don't know it goes about serious. And the way you play that guitar,
Thank you very much.
is just mind blowing.
So Stone is kind of along that, you know, feeling towards
Sure.
it. So not to say it's, you know, dreary, you know, and everything. It's a dark song, but it's very powerful, and it was written as a tribute track to like one of our favourite TV protagonists based on a TV series. I don't know how many bands write songs about shows they like, but True Detective Season 1, which had Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey in,
Right.
and Matthew played Rust Cole, and he's a very deep-brooding, philosophical character, just superb.
Great acting and great script, and he's just so dark. And Did
wrote
I
a song
both
about-
just
yeah.
loved that series, and it was just
So wrote a song about
That
it.
influenced that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I should tell the people out there, at the moment, if you pre-order the album, you will get a limited edition song sheet signed by the guys.
And it's Stone as well, it's the lyrics.
Yeah, it's the lyrics to Stone.
Stone.
Coincidentally,
Okay,
yeah.
well, there you
With
go.
the,
It's
with the band
coincidental.
artwork as well.
So
for
get
us.
pre-ordering now, people. Yeah. Right. Well, I think we've covered a lot of the bases.
Yeah.
Any
That's
more
good.
you want to say to the fans? What you got planned in the next few months or?
In terms of that, like we've got a few gigs that we've got lined up. So like this coming, I don't know when it's going out, but
Hopefully, the boss can get it out. I mean, if you're out there, get it out quick, okay? Because you're not the fastest to get them out.
Well,
are you, mate?
presently, from this point at the present, like this week, we've got lined up. We're on Friday. We're going to
Arena Birmingham,
and the Eagles are playing. Hold on, we're going to
not supporting.
we're the dream, but we're playing on the Firestone stage outside doing an acoustic set. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll get to hear them and playing to all their fans. And then we've got a local festival on Saturday, and then we've just come off tour. So it's we've done we've travelled the country playing loads of different venues with on the RPM tour with two other great bands.
That's been cool. That's been a
More
really
than that
good
actually. There
tour.
were 3 or 4 bands joined us, and it was rotating headliners. That
Yeah.
was brilliant. So there's going to be loads of gigs, but right now we're pushing the music and the album. So
Showcase that, right?
yeah, live is where I suppose what I'd like to say is, you know, the album is a really good representation of us. But if you get a chance to come to a gig,
Absolutely.
that's where we're our happiest, and we're not the most happy people. But we live music, you know, you can make an album sound, you know, fantastic with all the production facilities available, and I think we've achieved that. But
It's the atmosphere and the intensity at a gig.
Yeah.
that's what
Especially, I mean, you
get to
were
know us
there
best.
Of course.
when you came to the King Billy during the tour,
absolutely.
and we'd never seen the King Billy in Northampton
It
like
was
that. It was
absolutely rammed.
it was
It
rammed.
really was.
The
It was
response
totally
we had, I
rammed.
mean, just you could feel it
I could see it in you.
from the first. Yeah, I had to. Like, we tend not to say anything till like 3 songs in.
Yeah.
We try to like build a bit
God,
of
no, you were
momentum.
well. You came out on that stage, and I
wanted to say something
I
straight
won't say
away,
what you
yeah.
said because it's really expletive, but I was like, you just look, you were mind blown
Every
away.
time,
literally, you
like-
know. You know.
Yeah, we played in Northampton like a couple of times over the last few
course.
months.
Well, you're Northamptonshire
we
local
are.
bands,
But
so,
every
yeah.
time we see more Empire t-shirts, and every time I see somebody wearing an Empire t-shirt,
Yeah,
and then when you
it's
see
that,
like a
isn't
whole
it?
row
It's
of
that,
them, and it's
yeah,
just
of
like,
course.
oh, this is.
But you're getting a big fan base now, which is must
Yeah,
make
we
you
really
guys
feel
really
that
good.
there's something starting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's growing.
Here. There's momentum, there's a good feeling, there's some really good reviews, there's some great interviews, and we appreciate everybody's support, and we want to build it.
Absolutely. Before you go, I've got to mention the 2 missing people in the band.
Who?
You heard that, not from me.
So this shows you the dedication. Yeah, there's the other half of Empire.
I can't bother to beat it. No, it's not that at all.
The other half is just me and Henry say. But Grant Hockley Billy on bass, who's an absolutely fantastic bass player, and his dedication. I mean, on Monday he had his appendix out, and we were like, dude, if we had King Billy Fest yesterday. We're on the main stage headlining outside. We're like, if we need to pull the gig, dude, you know, you can, but no, I'm coming in a taxi. I can't drive. I'm going to turn up and do the gig, and he did it, and it was brilliant. And we left him there.
It's like an Ibiza. Henrik tried to assassinate him, didn't he? And he broke his leg or something.
It was a gentle assassination attempt. It was the first pass.
He came back and played sitting down or whatever with his leg, didn't he? You know,
Yeah.
It's the dedication of the guy.
Yeah, so, you know, Grant and we haven't mentioned Elliot. It's Elliot's birthday today. Happy birthday, Elliot.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So they're as invested in the band as Did and I are. They believe in the music. They believe in Empyre. They love gigging. They love everything about it. And that's what Did and I always wanted to find in bandmates. The people that feel the same way about it as we do. Because if you don't want like a fourth wheel or whatever that's not quite there, and now we really feel like we've got the makings of.
Absolutely, yeah, sure. Should we give a little shout out to the other missing member of the band who helped on the album, obviously, little Jack?
Yeah, well, yeah, Jack.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, they'd forgotten to put Jack.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
So
he's a star.
Jack is a prime example of an exceptional, talented drummer, but really, I suppose, wants to be a session drummer.
Sure.
So he wants to use his skill set to play a multitude of styles and play with 10 different bands and go out and gig as much as possible and lend his skills to the hired gun kind of approach and earn a living. He was absolutely devastated to have to drop Empyre, but he had to because he wants to do all these other things, and we only do Empyre. We pretty much, alongside a few little other things that I might do, but like pretty much sole focus is this band. We're artists. We don't want hired guns. We don't want. No, Elliot is just taken over. He's not a session hired.
No, you're not looking for
gun.
him to
He's the artist. He's the drummer. He's part of the team, just as like Henrik's on vocals and me on tambourine.
That'd be lovely to see.
I'd love to see you on tambourine.
Yeah.
Would, if
So-
you can do what you do on the guitar with the tambourine, that'd be really good.
Wouldn't that be?
But no, Jack's still a friend very much and supporting us and sharing all the stuff, and yeah, he's on the album, and yeah, so yeah,
I thought we
absolutely
could
fine for a shout out. No problem at all.
Well, thanks very much, guys. It's been a
Thank you,
great
Dave.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Before we go, don't forget, check these guys out. You've got to go and see them live to really appreciate them. Pre-order the album. Become part of the Empyre. Check the video out on Jace Media, which is JACE, and it's www.jacemedia.co.uk. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you another time. Cheers.
Cheers.